they made him an offer on scholarship, and it was pretty good. Then UMass came in a little better,
Really?
even though we'd rather go to the more private college and everything. And but we told them that we wouldn't be able to go just because they just gave more of a scholarship.
Right.
And so we thought it was a done deal and it was going to go to UMass. But then Worcester called back and matched it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Matched it. It did better than I'm not sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So then he ended up going there.
Yeah.
So what did he study?
He had two majors. He was biology and art.
That's nice. Did what age were the at what time did Chris go back to work? How old were the kids kind of?
She didn't.
She didn't?
No.
What'd she do during the days or
Well, I had the kids for quite a while.
when the kids were young kind of, or not young, but at the point where they can take care of themselves, but
They can take care of themselves, but Medfield's sort of a funny. It's spread out. There's no sidewalks, and
so there wasn't neighborhood life.
Neighborhood. It's not really a small neighborhood. You got to get someone's got to drive them and take them someplace to get together.
Oh, it wasn't kind of you can get
Right.
together and play on the neighborhood.
Right. So she sort of managed the house and managed whatever we had to do, and she was
Took
my
care of
secretary.
things like that.
She did all the interfacing with whoever had a call. So
yeah, makes sense.
and did the interface with people who come do work on the houses, and everything.
Right. And then
I'll go down the Cape. Then she started going down the Cape for the summer. After we stopped her in, after they were through school, she went down there for the
right.
summer.
I love the Cape.
Couple of years.
And then where the other ones go to school?
They both went to UMass Amherst.
They all went to UMass?
Andrew and David.
Okay. Wow. So what David study?
Criminal justice, I think, is what he has his degree in. Really strange. It's like he's saying, he's more into accounting and bookkeeping, whatever that Andrew ever was. Yeah.
That's funny.
But it's like they say, they got all these funky college courses, and that's where a lot of the
There's
kids
a
today.
very weird.
They go through the colleges today. They don't know they can't get a job after it.
Especially a lot of their majors are too specific, and there's nothing like that for them available.
They say as far as reliability and everything else, better off just learning a trade.
Mm-hmm.
Be a plumber, electrician.
So what do they? What did they all have jobs as? After?
Dave was following in his. Andrew's still at the same job he started in. I think. I don't think he had a little one before this.
That?
He's working for a transportation company. Does a lot of trucking. Hub Group. It's what do they call it? It's like a coordinator, anyways, on all the shipping and trucking and everything.
That's cool.
The things. And he likes it. Their main base over in Ohio or something. So there's three. There's just sub branch over here, but he's been there and he likes it. Dave is sort of what you read about, which you'd call like a Generation X or something there, or X or Y, a question mark.
Yeah.
That he only works at a place a couple of years, and then he
switches.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a job. We told him, you don't do that. You don't leave a job. What you do is you get a job lined up.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. We took the cruise to Panama. I think Panama Canal.
When was that?
Oh, yeah, we took quite a few cruises. Went to, Panama Canal. I'm just saying it was around that time that we were going on the cruise, and he was talking about he was getting tired of this place. He didn't like that. He was going to quit. And he said, "Well, don't you quit until we get back." I said, he quit.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
We took. Scott couldn't get away, so we took two of the boys on one of the cruises, someplace. He had pictures of them in Nassau, so I guess it was down that way. Took Andrew and David on a cruise in Holland, the Holland line.
That's cool.
We took quite a few cruises.
That
We
sounds
had,
fun.
before we had the kids quite a while ago, that Chris's father used to work for the Canard line. Canard's the one that has the princess ships and everything else, so they were sort of tied in. He worked on the freight end of it. Um, so they gave us a discount anyways. We paid for like, they used to charge by, how far down you were, up to below the water lines, and that's sort of interior, exterior, balcony. So we paid the cheapest rate down there. We got a nice window view and everything, way above the water.
Wow.
Everything. We had a good.
I've never been on a cruise.
Yeah. We were almost on one of the ships that broke down. We had choice between two cruises, this one or another one.
No.
And we took this one, and the other one broke down out there and floated. I don't know, it was out there for a little while. It had a big football team on it and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You lucked out.
Yeah, that's what I said. That would have been cool.
No.
I said, no.
I mean,
no.
Well, you would have remembered it. I don't know about cool.
That's misery. Pure misery.
Wait, so then now what does Scott do?
He's teaching
He's teaching. What does he teach?
art.
Oh, that's awesome.
Art.
Does he like it?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be that'd be a really fun job. So did he go to school for teaching, or did he just? Because I mean, it's
College
art,
of Worcester,
so.
he majored in that.
Oh, right,
in biology. So, yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's an awesome job to be teaching art.
Yeah. He's always been talented too. He can draw things.
Mm-hmm. Just artistic.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell that. So what about Andrew? What does he do?
He's the shipping coordinator with the truck company.
Okay.
David's kind of a concise thing. His company deals with insurance. They're sort of like an insurance brokerage for companies or something like that.
Yeah.
He has contracts he handles.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good job. He's thinking of moving again.
Where do they all live?
Scott just bought a house
Right.
in Maynard. And Andrew bought a house towards the end of last year, or in July, over in Bellingham. And Dave had an apartment in the North End,
Right.
which Dave doesn't even stay there. He's gonna in September. He's moving over to a place in Beacon Hill.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a changer.
Yeah,
yeah. Never stays in one place for too long. Yeah, well, that's what happens nowadays.
I guess he's still gonna. Well, the place he worked with started working was in Boston. Now they moved out to. That's probably why he's thinking of moving, because they're out in Braintree now. So he's got to hike, but it works out better if he gets a place in Boston.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably
Not to
what
mention,
there's
nice
so many
to have a place in
so many
Boston.
places to get jobs. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be such a bad thing. I mean, I think it'd be kind of nice to have a place in Boston, too.
Yeah. The friends of Chris, Bob and Rose, I was talking about before I showed a picture of Rose. When they first got married, they had a apartment right across the street on Beacon Street, right across from the garden.
Really?
Nice, one of those big old ones with a big
Oh
window.
my gosh.
Talk about people watching and stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I know one of my friends, like her just family owns an apartment in Boston. So when her sister grew up, she got to like live in it because they already own it. So it's just like, and it's apparently like really nice, and that's awesome because they've owned it for so long.
Oh yeah.
She just gets it. I know.
You look at things today. You just wonder how people can afford anything.
I know.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, how is that even real?
You see the price of housing. That's why people today. It's not because they get that career oriented, as you say, but it's because the lifestyle. They need the two jobs.
Yeah.
Two salaries coming in, so they
Right.
farm
To
the
live
kids
that
out
lifestyle
someplace.
they
Yeah.
want to live. And of course, they don't have to be working two jobs if they didn't live that lifestyle, but, you know.
Oh, if the government didn't take all that money, too, by paying for everything under
Not
the
to
sun
mention
for
that.
anybody that swims ashore.
Right. Oh, in terms of that, what were, like, taxes like?